our wheat, we had drug a chain across the top of it to kind of bury the seed. But as we got looking at this a little more, we realized that there was a whole lot of the seed that was still sitting on the surface. And the reason for that is when we drug the chain across this, it's still like kind of lumpy. So there were certain areas where the chain just couldn't like cover the seed. And that leaves a lot of the seed exposed for the birds to eat. And crows love to come down here and fish through this fresh dirt for anything to eat. So Glenn decided we would come out today and cover this lightly using a rake to try to bury some more of that seed. Now probably if you used the chain drag method to bury your seed on perfectly flat ground or even finer chopped up soil, it would probably work really well. But in this case, it just doesn't really cover all the seed. The other thing that we're going to do for the wheat field is spread a really light layer of hay on top. It'll help lock in moisture to help the seed germinate, and it'll help hide the seed a little bit more from the birds. Yesterday when we planted our wheat, it was with the idea that it was actually supposed to rain today. But yesterday evening we found out that it wasn't going to rain. So we ended up getting a tote and filling it with water and bringing it down here, and it just got too dark on us. So we decided that we would deal with it today. So that's our next plan, is to go ahead and water this wheat. That way we can get this germinating. We were in such a hurry last night that we just filled it up like halfway to hurry up and get some water down there, but we would have had and brought it back down and filled it all the way up. This is what she's been waiting for all this time.
Obviously the lower we are, the more water flow we'll have, but I'm gonna pick up on put this back to the shower, I think. I'll pick up on the thing and see what we can gain.
Looks sketchy as crap to me.
Well, the higher you go, the more tipsy it's gonna want to pick the ass end up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was going a little bit at a time because I wanted to see if I felt the ass end get light.
Yeah.
Having that tiller on back, just some kind of counterbalance, you know.
Yeah.
Helps.
Yeah. This is all we had to do to bury the seed.
Yeah.
Water it. Let God you bury it.
God just stirred up.
Here goes our hay. wheat is all watered. Well, the best we could expect from doing it the way they were doing it, by gravity feeding it. And we got the water as high as we possibly could with the tractor, but the flow of water was still really slow. But something is better than nothing at this point. Now we're tilling up the area where we're going to be planting the potatoes and tilling some of that manure in that we had spread. Oh, my lens is so dirty, guys, sorry. This year, instead of hand digging our rows for our potatoes, we got a potato plow, well, a plow that we're gonna try using for planting the potatoes. Now, if you remember last year, I had planted potatoes in the mounds instead of in the furrows to try to keep them off the ground, with the idea that they wouldn't be sitting, because we have heavy clay soil, that they wouldn't be sitting in water to prevent them from rotting. And that worked really well. But this year we really want to try the plow because it'll really speed up the process of planting our potatoes and also harvesting them if everything goes just fine.
We better wait.
I think both of us are super hungry and ready to be done for the day. So we're just planning to plant the potatoes tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna cook some dinner. I'm beat.